Hey, thanks for checking out this in-app updates day back. I think this introduces a view that really helps you make sense of your schedule. So here we're looking at the month view, and while we can see all the events for each day, it's a little hard to see which events flow from one week to the other and how my team is allocated. And this idea of team is usually what we're looking at over on the resource view, where we're going to say, hey, for a couple of days, what are the various people in my team doing? And this is a great way to get a handle on that. But it's hard to do this at very long time scales. And that's what Horizon View is good at. We can look at 3 weeks or up to 9 weeks and really get to see a sense of kind of, what's flowing from one week to the next and how my people are allocated. But so far, it's been a little hard to kind of get the idea of team right here. And that's what this new version introduces. So if we go to settings, we'll see a new feature called Breakout. And right now you can break out by resource. I could see future updates letting you break out by other things. But resources are those things in your event, it's in your schedule that can be double booked. Like a resource could be a person, like here. Resources could be a truck, a room, a piece of equipment, anything that can get double booked, even a process in your business. And so now that we're breaking out by resource, it's pretty easy to see that, well, while Amy has this prototype due on this day, Jim and I think Dr. Smith are both free. So, we might say, hey, Jim, can you work on this instead? Or I could, just ask for Jim's help on this and ask him, I'm gonna hold on the shift key, ask him and Amy to do this, and maybe say, hey, let's drag it out a little further and take a look at it on Monday, give them the weekend to do it, because we know that Jim's free for that whole time. So you can see that already the resource view lets you kind of make decisions about allocation that are harder to do in the other views because we're able to kind of take this long view. And the resource view certainly respects our filters. So if I go to filters and say advanced filters, say that I only want to look at my team, that's great. Now those are the only people that show up. And maybe I only want to look at a few statuses, right? Just the stuff that's begun and paused with questions. And now I've taken that big, massive data, even over 6 weeks, and I'm able to see kind of, hey, where are the gaps, which are the weeks that are more open, who can help out, and how can I balance my workload. This is an in-app update for existing users. Just go to settings, click on account settings, and you'll see a check for updates button. If you're not running the latest version already, you'll just see a little note here to click a button to download. And then there is one FileMaker script to edit. And that script simply says, hey, is this feature on or off by default? I hope you check it out, and I hope it helps you make sense of your schedules. Thanks so much.